morning, Vegonians, and welcome to day 9 of the Vego Way. Day 9, that's amazing, you're almost halfway. Congratulations for getting this far. I hope you're feeling good today. Sorry again about the vest, but I've just finished some exercise. That brings me to a good point. I found a really good app online called Freeletics on your phone, which does personalised training for many different goals. I completely recommend it if you're just starting out or if you're experienced. I've been doing exercise for a while. I've just started a trial today and it's really good so far. And it's really important to keep the exercise going whilst doing keto, because you can't just get to your goals if they're weight loss goals through just nutrition. It's 80% nutrition, but 20% is exercise as well. And that's really important, so give that a go. Excuse me. So today, this morning, we're going to be having some mushrooms and avocados on a bed of kale. And then with this evening, we shall be having a winter kind of a casserole stew kind of thing, which is going to be really nice. And for lunch, it's going to be up to you. So it could either be a salad or avocado on toast. Use the tools I've given you to make your own lunch. But I will see you in the kitchen in a minute for breakfast. As having the mushrooms and avocado last week, but these are smaller mushrooms, so I'm using 4 rather than 2 big ones, and I'm using 2 small avocados, and it's going to be on a bed of some kale and spinach. So it's a little bit different, but it's pretty much the same meal. But yeah, let's get started anyway. And put it on the very low heat. We can pop those in there already, to be honest. And use one to spread it around, so a good idea. And then we want to season them, so salt and garlic. And while they're quite happy down there, I'm going to put the kale on here now. This kale takes longer than spinach to cook. As I said, this is different, the same last time. The only difference is while we're cooking the mushrooms, we've got some kale on the go here, and once that's ready, when it goes soft, you can taste it. To see if it's soft, I'm going to add the spinach, and then it'll be completely the same method as last time. So I'm not going to bore you with the whole process, and I shall show you the finished piece. Enjoy. Here we have the finished article. Yum yum yum. So I've put a bit of tomato puree on top of it. It's a very healthy alternative to ketchup. There's no added sugar or anything in it, and I put about a teaspoon's full on here, and it's a couple of carbs, and it just adds a bit of flavour to it. So well done on making breakfast on day 8. If you've made something different, then please leave a comment below and let me know what it was. I'd be very interested to know. And I will see you again in the evening now. So you're in your own for lunchtime. Oh my god. So I think I want you to make your own lunch for lunchtime. I want you to look at your macros, have a look at the recipes we've done so far, see what you can do. And then we'll be back this evening making something different. making a winter stew. Yummy vegetable, vegan, keto winter stew. Enjoy your breakfast. Have a great day. See you later. Bye. Hello, welcome to dinner time. So earlier on, when I said we're going to be making a wintry casserole, I realised I've never made a vegan keto winter casserole. Actually, I don't think I've ever made a casserole. My nan always used to make casseroles when I was younger. It was a famous dish, and they were lush. So let's just see what happens. I'm going to make this up and I'm going to record it with the hopes that it's going to be successful. I'm sure it will be. Most of the things that I've cooked are things that I've made up before anyway. So let's get started, and I'm going to be making it for enough for like 4 people. So remember, all of the ingredients I'm showing you, divide by 4. It's a sausage casserole, so we've got Linda McCartney sausages again, and we've got 2 carrots, 2 leeks, 2 peppers, a courgette, a plastic bag, which shouldn't be there, a tin of chopped tomatoes, an aubergine, some cabbage and some mushrooms. I think that's going to be plenty. And to season it, we're going to be using some gravy powder, some garlic, pepper, salt, and whatever I kind of feel like as we go along. So welcome to the experiment. So if you've never made a casserole before, the main thing about making a casserole is it should be cooked in an oven in a casserole dish. So first off, I'm going to put some water in there for the sauce. So the hot water. I'll probably add some more, but I just want to make up the sauce first. So a tin of tomatoes in with the water as well. I might even put 2 tins of chopped tomatoes as it's divided by 4 to make it extra tomatoey, but we shall see. Tablespoons worth of gravy powder. That's all I've got left. Oh, it really smells really nice. Done. No, I'm joking. So add some salt. This is low salt or so low. And some garlic. So now I want to make this really wintry and herby, so we'll first add some pepper. And some more winter herbs, so a bit of oregano, some sage, and some thyme. Oh, and I'm going to add some red wine vinegar, because I think that's going to make it. Kind of, we don't ever have wine. I think normally you'd add wine to casserole, but we don't have any. And of course add some vegetarian or vegan stock to it. Now these are really low in carbs. I think it's about 2 grams of carbs for the whole cube, so divided by 4 it's a carb, so don't worry about that. Cool. Okay, I forgot to mention we're going to put 2 onions in this and an old Swede that needs using. Cool, so let's get chopping this stuff in. With cutting carrots and things, it's like quite nice, I think, to leave them whole. Unless they're too big, but this one we can. I'm going to cut one of everything first, in case there's not enough room for everything. I'll tell you to put, like, load it for something, but not something else. It's really getting quite full, so let's go for the sausages next. Cabbage. I might not put the aubergine in it. A 100 grams of cabbage going in. I'm going to put the onion in, because that's always nice. One onion and then some sweet. I think that's going to be enough. I think that's going to be it. I was going to put Swede in there, but I think that's enough. It looks full enough. We can add some more water. Obviously some of this is going to get absorbed, so it's going to be important to check it in a while. And we want it to be covered so that it all cooks properly. Now I don't know if we're supposed to cook this with the lid off or on, but I imagine it would be on, and maybe take it off at the end. Here we have our casserole ready to go into the oven. So we're going to put it in the oven for an hour, and I'll see you in an hour. See what it tastes like. Pop it in there. Now, even if this doesn't turn out like a casserole, I'm sure it will turn out something yummy and nice. When you put it in the oven, remember to put it in with the handle each end so you can reach in and grab it, or it might, because it's going to be really hot. I'll show you what I mean. Can't really see it, but have the handle that way and that way. So you can just reach in one hand there and there to pull it out, or it might get difficult. See you in an hour to see what happens. Whoa. So it's been in the oven for about an hour and 15 minutes and it's smelling really good. So let's have a look and see if the casserole worked. Fingers crossed. Okay. Oh wow, that's proper steaming. That looks good. It's kind of stuck on. There we go. Wow. So look. That is what you call a casserole. And there we have a vegan keto casserole. Yum yum yum. So there's the finished article, and it looks pretty good and it smells good. I'm sure it's going to taste good. If you made the same thing, it turned out really well, put some pictures in your comments below if you can, or send them to me. I'd love to see. And if you've made any alterations, let me know too. But well done, enjoy. Well done finishing your 9th day. Was it 9th day? I'm sure it's 9th day today. Yeah, it was. Well done on finishing your 9th day of keto. And tomorrow we're gonna make some puddings. So that's gonna be good. I got some ingredients. Yay! Good night, ketonians, vegonians, and see you in the morning. Sleep well. Bye.